Hello Changineers and welcome back to another game making tutorial. In today's video, we will be recreating the 1978 arcade and Atari classic Space Invaders. On the screen now you can see that we have already instantiated our aliens, cannon, and barricades, with only these turtles here being created in the map down here, which will be our barricades. We have imported our paddle controls, as you can see in our cannon controls, from Breakout, and as you can see, it works perfectly. We have also created the basic win-loss conditions of our game down here, and these will serve as a goal to reach when creating this game. That is, we want to create a game that will result in one of these outcomes: the pointer exploding, an alien touching the bottom border, or all of the aliens being gone. So now, all we have to do is fill out the controls for our cannon and our aliens and the plot, or the actions and reactions, that will result in these resolutions. Couple quick clarifiers for our settings section right here. We have the 30 aliens aligned at the top. We didn't have to use the rectangle 4x10 terminology that we used in Breakout, because the 30 automatically wrapped around to fitting about 10 aliens on each row. And we also have this part right here. The size of the turtle is 50. Now, as you can see, the turtles are substantially bigger than the pointer. I believe if we were to put this back down to 25, we could see that these turtles would be a little bit smaller. So I believe a normal size for these guys is about 30. Yeah, 30 looks like the normal size of all things. So about 30 by 30 is the normal pixel size for each one of these characters. So 30 pixels down, 30 pixels across is how big these characters are normally. So if we were to say something like the size of them is 50, it would be more like 50 across, 50 up and down. And we want these turtles to be big because they are our barriers. And you'll see in a little bit, but we want our barriers to be quite big because it would be pretty hard to hide behind something quite small when lasers are coming. So now let's start with our cannon controls. First things first, we are going to want to make the cannon be able to fire lasers up at the aliens so that we can remove all the aliens from the screen so that we can reach this condition right here when all the aliens are gone. So let's start simply with when the space bar is pressed, the pointer shoots up. Now, GameChangineer is nice enough to us that when it sees this command here, shoots up, it will automatically understand it quite well. And if we were to try it out, we can see little pellets coming out of the pointer up towards the top of the screen. Now, this takes a little bit of back work from GameChangineer to do. This isn't automatic, but luckily for us, it does a lot of the heavy lifting. So whenever we say shoots in a direction, it will shoot in that direction from whatever is shooting it. All right, so the pointer now shoots, but when it shoots an alien, nothing happens. So pretty quickly, we can come down to the plot section and say, when an alien is shot, it explodes. And this will work perfectly. And as we can see, once I destroy these final 3 aliens, we have actually reached the first of our 3 resolution conditions. When all the aliens are gone, you win. So that is the first goal complete. The next 2, when an alien touches the bottom border and when the pointer explodes, are mostly going to have to do with the alien controls. So let's start by reaching our first resolution goal. When the pointer explodes, game over. So what we're going to want to do is make one of these aliens shoot at our pointer, and when the pointer is shot, the pointer will explode. So how do we want to get these aliens to shoot? There are multiple ways that we can do this, but I am going to go with when an alien is above the pointer, the alien shoots down. So when an alien is above the pointer, when the alien is directly above on the same Y column, it will shoot down. This is going to prevent all of the aliens from shooting randomly. We could just say the aliens shoot every 2 seconds and all of these could shoot, or we could have other logic, but I find this single sentence to be the quickest. And if we were to run this real quick, we can look at this real quick. When an alien is above the pointer, the alien shoots down. How to increase precision. The phrase alien is not understood. Really? How to prove accuracy. When you are missing, is are become not immediately before the word above. Oh, see, I spelled this wrong. Okay, well, I'll cut this part out. However, when the pointer is shot, nothing happens. So, let's come back to the plot and say when the pointer is shot, it explodes. Now, if we were to do this, and we were to let the pointer, because I'm not good, oh no, game over. It seems that when the pointer exploded, the game stopped. We have now reached the second of our 3 resolution conditions. Now, the aliens have the opportunity to make it all the way to the bottom. However, that might be a little difficult, and it's not on their end, but on my end. You see, if I don't destroy all of them, it will be a little hard for me to survive with all of these aliens firing at me, and I can't hide behind these barriers because these barriers aren't stopping the lasers. So, we need to make these turtles stop the lasers. So what we can say is when the turtle is shot, instead of the turtle exploding, the bullet, we use the term bullet for the lasers, disappears. When we say the bullet disappears, the bullet stops, but nothing happens to the turtle. And we can test that real quick. We come down here, and I were to hide behind this turtle because I'm scared, the turtle stops the bullets. And if I were to try to shoot back, and I foolishly accidentally shot my favorite turtle, the turtle doesn't mind. The turtle is perfectly safe from both bullets. Now, in the original Space Invaders, the turtle or bunker could only take so many bullets before it got destroyed. Maybe in a future iteration, or maybe if another GameChangineer helped me out here, we could figure out how to make these barricades slowly decay and destroy over time. But for now, the pointer can wait this out until one of these aliens finally make it to the bottom border, and we can test this final resolution. When an alien touches the bottom border, game over. So, I've been waiting here for a little bit for these aliens to finally make it to the bottom border, and as we can see, the aliens are making it through the barricade without stopping, which makes sense because we don't have any logic here that says the aliens can't interact with these turtles. However, this might prove to be a bit difficult when the aliens get under the barricade, and they might be able to shoot us a bit more directly. But we'll have to wait just a few seconds to figure that out. Let me speed this process up a little bit by going to check this guy. And as we can see, the alien shoots directly on top of us and we are unable to stop it. So, it seems the alien touching the bottom border is actually an unrealistic final resolution, because the alien doesn't have to touch the bottom border for us to lose. The alien is just going to shoot directly at us and we cannot dodge it. So, maybe we can have the aliens stop at these turtles. When an alien touches a turtle, game over. And also, this took a while to wait for, so maybe we can make this a little bit more fun, a little bit more challenging by saying the speed of the aliens is, let's say, 3. If we were to give that a shot, it seems they move much faster. These guys are much more menacing. They're approaching at lightning speed, and I'm barely able to shoot them as they're coming. And oh no, I think I'm gonna get overrun. And if I were to continue to hide behind this turtle, and I were not to shoot at the aliens, and nothing else were to happen, and I don't try to stop them, but they're unable to shoot me, the game will still be over when the aliens finally land on the bunker. Finally, we have reached all three of these resolutions. The aliens can land to win, the aliens can destroy the cannon to win, or we can destroy all of the aliens for us to win. So, there we have it. We have finally created a working Space Invaders in GameChangineer. Now, this is far from complete. There are many things we can add to this to make this more interesting, maybe make the cannon stronger, maybe make the aliens stronger, and I highly, highly encourage you all to go out and tinker with this game, because this is one of the first games to inspire all video game designers to ever start doing the job. So I really, really want you guys to tinker with this one, see what stuff you can create, and I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I will see you in the next one.